Hey everybody, Marcos Viegas for Fight Up TV, brought to you by stagefront.vip, being joined with Rayo Valenzuela, one of the teammates of David Benavidez in this Benavidez camp. Press conference just finished. Just curious, man, what'd you think about how it went and all the back and forth?
Great press conference. Good for the fans, good for boxing. I'm excited. I'm ready to watch these guys go at it. You know, I think it's been well overdue, but you know, it's a good time for the fight, and I'm ready. March 25th, can't wait.
You know, you've been entrenched with David in camp. I've been seeing you in the social media videos. Explain to me, man, how's his focus for this fight? What are his real feelings about this fight in Caleb Plant?
He's really amped up for this fight. You know, it's no secret that David doesn't like Caleb Plant. He can't wait to get in there, put hands on him. So, you know, we're taking this camp very seriously. You know, he's ready. Every day he's in there giving it 150%. And, you know, March 25th, I believe it's going to show.
How different is this camp compared to the other ones you've seen?
It's very different. You know, yeah, it's very different. You know, David's fighting Caleb Plant, a guy he doesn't like, you know, so it's very serious. You know, I'm also in camp with him. I'm going to be on the card as well, making my comeback after a tough loss. So, you know, we're taking this fight very seriously, and there's no joking around in camp, and everybody's working extremely hard.
How do you think David finishes the fight, in your opinion?
I just said it a bit. So I'm going to go with the 7-round knockout.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Why do you feel that? Why won't it go 12 rounds in your opinion? Because, you know, Caleb's crafty. You know, he knows how to move. He knows how to. You're giving me this look like, really, bro? But, you know, he could he last 12 rounds?
He nice. Like, he boxes good. Caleb got good skill, but I just don't think it's enough to get David off him. David puts probably double the pressure that Canelo does. He cuts the ring great, and I just think that he's gonna catch up to him, and Caleb starts to you know, fade away in the second half of the fight, and that's when David's his best. So I just think it's gonna be a good fight, and I think David's gonna win by knockout. If you at home, Showtime pay-per-view, don't miss it. If not, pull up to Vegas. You know, it's gonna be a hell of an event.
Overall, we want to see David in with Charlo. We hope, though, for that Canelo fight. You seeing him, how motivated he is for this, you would think it would double for a Canelo fight. How do you think he does match up with Canelo, in your opinion, seeing him day to day?
To be honest, we're not even worried about Charlo. We're not worried about Canelo. He's focused on Plant, and that's the only thing I've thought about since the fight was made. You know, I don't think he's overlooking his opponent. I'm not overlooking my opponent. So, but of course, I would love to see David versus Canelo. I think it's a great matchup. The fans need I think the fans want it. I want it. I think you like to see that. So, you know, hopefully they can make that fight happen too.
And Colbert, is that true?
Yes, yeah. Chris Colbert on Showtime pay-per-view.
Love that fight, man.
Yeah, great fight. He's a hell of a fighter. He's coming off a tough loss. I'm coming off a tough loss. So, you know, it's a great matchup. You know, I can't afford no more mistakes in my career. You know, I'm giving it my all. I'm extremely focused. You know, I'm reflecting on everything I'm doing each and every day, making sure things go correctly. And, you know, just for my fans, you know, I feel like I let them down. My last fight for slacking off, you know, just, you know, came in rushing things. You know, this time around, I'm going to be sharp, I'm going to be patient, and, you know, I'm going to execute correctly.
Did you come in overconfident? Did you, like, look at the opponent that you had on that card and think, like, oh, this guy can't touch me?
I think it was just a little bit of everything, just rushing things, you know what I'm saying, not taking my time with things, trying to get the knockout, trying to, my weight too, I was sluggish, you know, just a lot of different things, but, you know, we learned from them, we've accepted them, and, you know, I'm happy now, I'm good, I'm in good shape to come back, and, you know, I'm ready to do things the right way.
We saw Colbert last in a loss against Hector Garcia. What can you take from that fight and apply it here?
I'm focusing on Chris Colbert, the best Chris Colbert. You know, I'm not even worried about his loss because, you know, I'm gonna be expecting the best Chris Colbert. You know, I can't have no more mistakes. Can't overlook him. Expect he's gonna come the same. He came with Hector. So, you know, I'll be looking to get the best Chris Colbert. Seeing
that you experienced the loss that you did, you know, what did you learn from all that, and how hard was it for you to accept that and go through all that?
I learned a lot. It was a tough loss. Probably the first week and a half was hard. Then I just started, you know, brushing it off, kind of, you know, just being around good people, being around my family. Shout out to my dad. my mom, back home, and just being around people, who love me, who were there for me. David as well, the senior, and just everybody in the team. But I learned a lot, I learned a lot about me, myself as a person, everybody around me, friends, you know, uh, all the haters as well too. So, we just took it all in, go back to the drawing board and come back better.
Yeah, it's a tough thing because of social media. You get the comments and all that, and like it can magnify things,
I was telling the homie right now. I had a friend call me about a couple weeks ago. He was very like, man, like fuck the haters. He was very passionate about it. I could tell he was talking about a little bit about the comments. To be honest, I'm like, damn, they must have really gone in on me. I wouldn't know though, cause I didn't go on the comments. I stay away from that. I take my team's criticism. I take a few close friends, David's criticism, and as far as everybody else in the comments, I don't worry about that. So, I couldn't tell you how bad they was doing me. So, I'll be expecting the best Chris Colbert. I'm taking this fight very seriously. I can have no more mistakes. Been, just training extremely hard and being focused.
How excited are you to get a chance to redeem yourself? Came up short in your last time out. What things have you corrected to mitigate the mistakes that were made last fight?
Honestly, a little bit of everything. Every day I'm reflecting on my work I'm doing through the day. Making sure everything's going accordingly. Looking over every small detail. And just paying attention to everything. My last fight, I was just doing things fast. Moving fast. Wasn't really, doing things correctly, and it cost me, a tough loss. So, we can't have no more mistakes, and just being focused, been more grounded, more meditating a little bit more, just, mentally being prepared. I'm gonna be more patient this time around, and I think the knockout, if it's gonna come, it's gonna come by itself. I don't gotta rush anything or jump into anything.
How motivated are you to be going up against somebody? How motivated are you to be fighting a guy?
Hey man, these critical times right now, man. Everybody amped up, and my lawyer wanna come.
He's my number one guy.
Turn around,
I love
quick,
this guy.
Man.
So, with everything, man, that's on the line for you and Colbert, both at one time being very heralded prospects for PBC. Quite frankly, a loss changes your career, or a loss changes Colbert's career.
Yeah.
How is that fueling you forward these last 7 weeks before the bout?
To be honest, I've been fueled probably the last 4 months now. I got in camp. When camp started, I was in shape. When camp started, I'm already like 12 pounds, 13 pounds away. My last fight was sluggish, just doing things the wrong way. But this time around, everybody's on their toes. David's very amped up for this fight. So, that helps me stay focused, and everybody in the gym is motivated. Everybody, this is a serious fight for him, serious fight for me. So there's no more playing around, and, we're taking this work very seriously.
I was going to ask David back here. I didn't get a chance to. Quite frankly, what does it mean for you in your shoes to be on what is possibly David Benavidez's biggest moment, with him being the leader in the gym that you train in?
It's a dream come true. It's a dream come true for us because David took me in when I was just a young kid. I was like 17, 18 years old. 17 years old, he took me in, took me to living with him, treated me like a brother, just taught me ins and outs of the game, and we grew a brotherhood, and now to be on the stage like this together on pay-per-view, it's a dream come true, and I'm very excited, and this means a lot to us.
What Rayo Valenzuela can we expect on Fight Night?
A very sharp, patient, intelligent Rayo. Calm, using my feints, using my jab. You won't see the sluggish, flat-footed Rayo no more. This is the new and improved, and I'm very excited. I'm also very grateful for the loss because I learned a lot. It taught me a lot about myself, about the people around me, and I got to just move forward and learn from it.
And inevitably, the folks in the comments will be asking, yeah, but have you worked on your defense? Quite frankly, people will be asking that. Defensively, where's Rayo Valenzuela as opposed to before last fight?
Definitely, man. It was my defense, but it was a lot to my legs. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not moving out the way, if I'm standing there, you know, I think that has a lot to do with it. I think I was just flat-footed. You know what I'm saying? I can have my hands up, but if I'm flat-footed, you know, I'm still gonna get hit with some stuff. But we were fixing my defense, my footwork, everything, all around. We're gonna be well prepared for this fight.
Excellent. Any messages for your fans that are continue to ride with you?
I just want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I'm very grateful. Everybody who stood beside me, thank you. And for the haters, you know, thank you too. You know, you guys been motivating me as well. And you know, March 25th, you can't miss it. Showtime pay-per-view. Me versus Chris Colbert. David Benavidez versus Plant. I think Ramos versus. I'm not sure who.
Jesus Ramos Jr. is fighting against Joey Spencer.
There you go.
Real good co-main event fight.
Yeah.
What do you think about that fight?
That's a great fight. You know, I got to rock with my boy Ramos. He's a hell of a fighter from Phoenix, a lefty too, like me. I love his style. He's very composed and he's very intelligent. I'll be looking for to see him win. I think by stoppage.
And in the main event, what do you think about David versus Caleb?
I think Benavidez in the 7th.
There it is. You know, David said that he was going to knock him out in 6.
Yeah. I'm going to say 7.
Okay, there you have it. Marcus Hayes, Fight Up TV, Mr. Rayo Valenzuela.
But
Rayo,
shit, it might be the first round. You know what I'm saying? You never know with David.
You never know. You're a guy that knows something about knocking guys out in the first round.
Yeah.
Take us through that experience real quick, bro. What is it like catching a dude and bam, there it is, he's gone?
There's no feeling like it, bro. Honestly, there's no feeling like it. It's the greatest feeling when you're being smart. You see the shot coming, boom. But you know, in my case, I fell in love with that, and you know that's what I was looking for my last fight, and it cost me the price. So we're gonna be smart. We're gonna let the knockout just come alone. But who doesn't love a first round, you know, spectacular knockout?
Marcus Hayes, Rayo Valenzuela, Fight Up TV. Rayo, appreciate your time.
Thank you.